Alright, so first things first, gotta get my intake back on here before that turbo sucks up a harness or something. I've had that happen in the Mustang, don't want it to happen again. Damn it, I'm not sure this is big enough. I thought I had some large enough clamps, so I ended up ordering a pack from Amazon. This should work. Let me get the intake. Ow, just banged my head on the door. Ow. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Damn it, I need a bigger one. What did these guys send me? Or more like, what did I order? This is too big. All right, not what I wanted to do, but I'm not about to. I was gonna put a small one together with that other one, but I'm not about to wait a few more days just to get a damn worm clamp on here, or whatever you call these things. So I'm just getting one of these big ones, tying it up to where it fits, and I'm just gonna cut off the excess. And just like that, there we go. Got the proper size clamp. All right, intake's back on. It's not gonna fall out again. Now to take off the blowout valve so I can show you how bad that boost leak is. All right, check it out, you guys. So this blowout valve, which is one of these eBay ones, needs a different type of flange here. It should be one where you kind of, you see how it's like a lip? This one should be like a, this is like a female, that should be a male, and it steps over, it has an O-ring. But as you can tell, this flange, which is, keep in mind, I didn't do this. The people who owned the car before I did had this welded, and obviously they used a very wrong flange. So if you can, I'm not sure if you guys can tell from here, but it doesn't seal all the way. Yeah, those welds look terrible, which I will be replacing this eventually. But you guys see that? I guess they warped the flange so it doesn't even seal properly. So my idea on how to fix this temporarily is this. I wonder if 3M aluminum tape can hold 30 pounds of boost. Now of course this is something I'm gonna end up replacing, but I just want to see if this is something that you guys can do in case of an emergency. You know, obviously getting things welded and buying new parts is expensive, especially in today's economy. So this might help one of you guys. All right, so I went ahead and cut a strip that goes all the way around and overlaps just slightly, and I cut it in half just so I don't have so much excess. So the idea is that I'm gonna be able to cover this, and then, you know, it's gonna go over both sides, both lips, and with the clamp it's gonna be able to seal it all. Well, I mean, we'll see how much of it is seals. I guess if we still have boost drop, it's not working all that well, but only one way to find out. Something like this. All right, it is, I guess, as tight as I'm gonna be able to make it with just the tape. Now let's put the clamp back on. Now before you guys all start saying, oh, this is cringe, it's a Supra, I got a welder, you guys. I got a MIG and TIG welder. I can weld anything, but there's nothing wrong. This is all in the name of science. All right, let's go drive it, and let's go keep an eye on those boost levels. See if it does anything. Oh, it looks funny as hell. All right, so one thing I've already noticed is the boost is building a lot sooner. Before I would have to be over 4,000 RPMs before I could actually hear it to start spooling up, or at least enough for the blowout valve to go off. And now even at 3,700 I can hear the blowout valve go off. So definitely building a lot sooner. Is that something that can happen for you guys who have a lot of experience in this stuff? Can a leak on the blow valve cause it to spool up later? Alright, now for this, I am gonna need you guys to be my eyes. I need you guys to keep a look at this gauge here, so I'm gonna let you guys watch that for me. Alright, we're gonna look at that number on the top right. Obviously watching the road, so I don't know how high it went. All right, the AM registered 30.9 again, so that's not any higher than it was before, but it could be because of a boost cut, because I know there are some safety parameters on the tune. I'm not exactly sure what the highest level is. I believe it's called boost cut. Once you hit like a certain boost level, the computer will cut it out so you don't over boost. But we can try this one more time. I'm not gonna hold the GoPro with the other hand this time though, because I know you guys didn't see it because your view was just on the screen, but like around 60 it kind of got a little bit sideways on me. I guess it hit a full boost. All right, let me try a second gear. That's not good. It cut out right at 25 pounds of boost. I didn't even hit 30. Yeah, 26.4. Come on. What the hell's I can't catch a break, you guys. We just literally hit 30 pounds of boost or more just a couple of days ago, and now it's doing this deal again. It's not voltage. My voltage is perfect. It's not the fuel. It's got really good ethanol percentage right now. Come on. Holy smokes. Okay, it didn't cut out as bad that time. So now this went from finding out if 3M aluminum tape can hold 30 pounds of boost to hopefully my car can make 30 pounds of boost. But I did see the speedometer kind of go crazy there. Yep. Voltage is at 13.5, 13.6, does not skip a beat at all. Break up there, but the speedometer was acting a little bit funny. The reason I took off right now is there's this looks like one of those G35s, I think, is right behind me. He was trying to catch up, so I took off. So purple Infinity. Yeah, so right there it did not cut off. It kept pulling. Made 27.2 pounds of boost, not bad. Oh man. Love those interactions. I don't know what else could be causing something like this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. From now on, whenever they ask me, how's your car running, I'm just gonna say this.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Man, look at how all these tacuaches left this field. Look at all that. Y'all tacuaches are bad. way to red line, no issues. It seems like, so I've noticed one thing that it is consistent about these issues is it happens more under heavy load. First gear, second gear, not too bad. Third gear, I notice it all the time. So it's under load. What the hell could cause that? I swear this car has a attitude, man. All right, actually, the car's, I'm gonna have to break the law here. Oh no. Sorry. All right, the car did start acting funny. It started idling really lean and also very low. So I think we got a problem. And the car died on me there because I stalled it. That was a driver error. What are the chances that that damn little fuse on that anti-fuse harness is cracking again? I mean, that would be crazy, but I mean, at this point, I can't really be surprised. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and head home and check it out at this point. I mean, you guys, I'm not sugarcoating anything, right? This is raw footage, so that way you guys can see the reality of owning these cars, the issues that we run into. I mean, the cars are from the 90s. They're old. So a lot of things are gonna fail, especially once you start doing things that are not designed for them, right? I mean, that goes along with any other car, but yeah, I mean, just now the car started idling up at 17. That's very lean. So let me get home before I get stranded and go from there. I'm gonna try a little pull, keep an eye on the fuel pressure. Yeah, fuel pressure's fine. Yo, look at how lean it's idling. The top left hand number should be around 14. It's idling really lean. Also idling low. Man, what are the chances that that damn fuse got messed up again? Well, you guys probably won't be surprised like I am, and I am not anymore. Here's our added fuse. Here's our 5-volt fuse that we somehow managed to slightly crack last time, and you guys will not believe what the hell happened this time. Here, let me change the view on this camera. All right, there we go. No more of that white stuff. Can you guys see that? You guys see that little bump there? Somehow it looks like it was melting. The little thing inside somehow bent, started touching the plastic and started melting. What the hell is going on? Well, I guess that's our problem there again. So can somebody please guide me in the right direction? Where the hell am I supposed to get the switch 12 volts for the AEM? If I'm not supposed to put it onto one of the little added fuse things onto the fuse box, where do I get it from? On the next video, we're going to do something different. We're going to actually do some upgrades, some interior upgrades, something that I'm very excited about. But for those of you guys who are cringing in the beginning of the video, don't worry, I am fixing the blow-off valve leak with the proper piece and the O-ring. So that was just experimental. All right, I can't leave you guys just like that. Can't end the video. As you guys can tell, I got the panel. Now I had to redo some wiring. Yeah, it's hot. So listen, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, I'm not perfect by any of the stuff that I do to my car. For those who followed me from the beginning of this build, you guys know that I had never done any of this stuff before and actually learned on this car. I had never done any wiring. I never had done any welding, never had done any you know, interior stuff. I've never done almost 80-90% of stuff that I did to this car. I had never done it before because I learned how to do it on this car. And one thing that I found out, that fuse that kept blowing, it was all due to my mistake. I messed up. The power, the ignition source that I needed for the AM had to have at least a 20 amp current. I hooked it up to something that was only at 7.5 amps. So that's the reason the fuse kept overheating, or in the case of the last fuse, melting. It was getting too hot. That can be very, very dangerous. That could lead to a fire. So please learn from my mistakes. When you are doing wiring, please pay attention to the details. Make sure you're using the correct size wire, the correct size fuses, connecting to the correct size amp ratings. I mean, there's a lot to it. I'm learning as we go. Apparently I'm still learning till today, but the car's fixed. Everything is good. I even got my reverse lights to work. Yeah, I had forgotten to do that since I redid all that wiring right now. Might as well fixed it. So yeah, simple mistake. I connected to something that wasn't rated for that high of amperage. So car's fine. It turns on perfectly. Again, I am connected to the proper power source. So yeah, listen, man, players screw up from time to time. It's all good. You gotta learn from it, keep moving forward. That's gonna be it. I don't want to end the video without telling you guys what was the issue. It was bothering me. I researched all night, and today I came out and fixed it. So later.